Welcome to your 12-foot 2-station shower instructional video. Looking at the front of the trailer, you have two 40-pound propane tanks. You can turn this regulator in order to use the right or left side, and of course you'll have to get these filled before you use the unit. Both the handrails and the doors have keys, and the keys are in the mechanical room in your instruction owner's manual. These are heavy-duty commercial stairs, and those fold in and out and tuck nicely in the frame. Going to the back of the unit, if you open these 3 points, that'll allow you access to a sight gauge so you can see how full the gray water tank is. Also, it'll give you access to the 3-inch clean out valve. On this side of the trailer, you have your mechanical room and also your electrical service. This is a 50 amp service. So especially when you're using the electric heat and the winter package, you'll want to make sure you have a 50 amp service going to this trailer. And below the electricity is your fresh water hookup as well. Inside your mechanical room, you can see you have your owner's manual that has your keys and also any warranty information for your air conditioning, your Navion hot water tank, your water pump, as well as some other documents. All of our trailers are clearly labeled when it comes to the plumbing, and inside the instructional manual you can see what each of those numbers represent and what part of the trailer they go to. Of course, when you first start the unit, you'll want to make sure all of your plumbing conduits are on. You want to make sure your propane line is on, and you can start using the trailer. You have your standard breaker box that is clearly labeled. Along with that, most of the electricity is powered by actually 12-volt systems, so you can see everything clearly labeled here for your lighting and the thermostat, exterior, interior lights, etc. I'll kind of explain how the freshwater system works, along with the bypassing the fresh water and using the tank. First and foremost, this red valve allows you to drain your reserve fresh water tank. When you're transporting the trailer, you'd want to make sure that the tank is as emptied as possible, so make sure you turn this on, and that will drain your fresh water tank. And then after that, you can turn that off. When it comes to your fresh water, it of course will come through here and it will come up this, so you'll want to make sure that this is on, and this will feed your fresh water tank. So you'll want to have this one on, and then also this on, and that will feed your fresh water tank. If you do not want to feed the fresh water tank, you'll have this one off, and then it'll actually bypass that and come down here and go through the system. So make sure you have all of these on, and then it'll go through into your water pump. The water pump, if you need to change the pressure in the system, is very easily done with the up and down arrows. One of the most important things you'll want to keep in mind, especially being in a cold climate, if you're going to use this in a cold climate, is a few things. One, you'll want to make sure that this tank heater is on when you're using it in below freezing. You'll also want to make sure that at least this heater in the mechanical room is on. So as long as you have the trailer plugged into electricity and you have this heater on and that tank heater on, your trailer should be good to go for the winter. You'll also have, and you'll see inside, you'll have heaters as well. When you get to the point where you want to set the trailer up, to stabilize the trailer, we have 4 jacks that you'll see that are inside a black box inside the trailer. What you'll want to do is you'll want to hook each of those jacks to, there's 4 points here, one on that side, and then 2 on the front as well. And those are stabilizer jacks, and that'll allow the trailer not to sway once you have it in place. To fold down the stairs, you'll want to pull this locking mechanism up. That'll allow the top to slide down, and then each part will slide down. So let's go inside the unit. So when you walk in, you have your bench, shower hook, LED lighting. Going into the trailer itself, you can see you have a floor drain for easy cleaning and both showers. As you can see, LED lighting, a fan that you can turn on not only here, but also the main switches in the mechanical room. You see your HVAC unit. And then going into kind of the clean side of the trailer, you have your bench, lockers, clothes hook, your thermostats over here, mirror, and your sink. And then as you can see, not only do you have a heater on this side of the trailer, but you also have a heater on this side. So in the winter time, you'll have plenty of heat. So you can come in this way, and then they can go out on this side. But plenty of room. You can see there's a full wash down package. So no moisture is going to get into any of the seams, and then once again, everything will go into the floor drain, and that drains into the gray water tank as well.